Yo, shout out to the whole Eggy fan movement. What up, man? Y'all good? But I'm good. I'm alive. I'm breathing. URLTV.tv has dropped the flyer for Redemption 5. I like this. I need to see Kid Slade versus Swamp. Okay? I need to see this. I feel like Kid Slade has not reached his peak yet. All right? First and foremost, shout out to Swamp. Let's start off there. Shout out to Swamp. I know he has some health issues going on. Big salute to him. I hope he makes it through that. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he was on the verge of retirement at times when you look at his social media. So I guess he's on the latter part of his career. I think this is dope, though, yo. They're similar in so many ways, B. Number one rep South Carolina. A lot of battlers have not made it from South Carolina. Yeah, there are rounds. Yeah, there's leagues, but he actually made it to a top status within battle rap. The same goes for Kid Slade in Connecticut. Same thing. Outside of QB, I think Kid Slade is probably the biggest name that come out of Connecticut. Shout out to Black Heart Adonis from when he was with Grind Time. He even had some URL drops. Shout out to City Towers, who reps Connecticut, if I'm not mistaken. But Kid Slade ceiling, I don't think he reached it yet. They both talk drug bars. One is more lyrical with it from the Connecticut mind state of his grind. The other one is more blunt and straightforward and looks so serious. When Swampy, when he be spazzing, yo. I need to see this battle. With that being said, I got Kid Slade 2-1. Swamp got to show me he could beat Kid Slade, man. He has to show me he can beat Kid Slade. That is just that. I cannot wait to see this. You know what I'm saying? We got Arsenal versus Foots. You know what I was just thinking? When it's all said and done, we are going to look at Arsenal's career and we're going to be like, oh, snap. We always give Rex props, shout out to Rex, because he never technically stopped battle rapping, right? When you really think about it, it's Arsenal who never stopped battle rapping. Never. Always with the top tier, superstar, all that, no matter what platform he was on, gave us plenty of classics, like reinvents himself. I like Arsenal's career, man. He's had his ups and downs, but he show up. There's been battles where he's freestyling and it was just like, yo, what are you doing, Ars? But then he got his second wind, it looked like, and he started taking it serious. When he beat the hell out of the Jazz, that was kind of a wake-up call for me. You know what I'm saying? Not to say he couldn't have, but he didn't care. Look at his battle versus Geechee. Like, when Arsenal wants to wild out, he will wild out. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I think it's a good battle. They're both animated in their raps. I think Foots is cool. I'm confused. Can somebody tell me what happened to Souffleur Soul? He was getting a wild push at one time, but then it's like he just stopped battling, it seemed like to me. And then Foot started falling back too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think that's weird. Souffleur Soul was like really punching. Him and Foot was like really holding down Maryland, I felt like. But whatever. With that being said, I got Arsenal 2-1. Hey, you got to show me you can win, Foot. Got to show me you can win. I got Arsenal 2-1, man. It is what it is. We got J2 versus Swervo. Anybody who can like hold their own versus Danny Myers in the war, I got mad props for me. I gotta keep it real true. I think Swervo's been grinding. If I'm not mistaken, Tony Bro manages him. And he ain't been playing. I'll give it to him. He ain't been playing. I got Swervo beating J2. I think J2's all right. I think some of his bars be shock factor. Some, which is not necessarily a bad thing in all reality, because you want to land haymakers regardless. But I've seen him lose a nice amount of battles to the point that I feel like, all right, he's cool. I don't think he's like the top of the top or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool mid-tier battler is how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I think Swervo definitely has the ability to beat J2. That's just my opinion right there. We got Foots versus Cortez. And, yo, I was thinking about Cortez's career too, man. Like, yo, Cortez, I don't think he ever really got the props he deserved. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all know how I started my other channel, man. What we doing with Cortez? I used to always say that. For whatever reason, I don't feel like, and we got to keep it real, man. He didn't have so many battles vaulted. That played a big part of his career also. If them videos had came out of him bodying people, man, we probably be looking at him differently. He probably would have been getting bigger battles and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But Cortez and Foots is a good battle right here. I think Cortez has the ability to walk him down. I don't know, man. Because now I think about it. I said, Fonz be having haymakers. But Fonz has lost battles also, though. I think Cortez is he's enough of a vet. He's seen it all. He's in battle top names, mid names, no tier names. I don't think he's scared of Fonz. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I got Cortez actually winning the battle 2-1, but I actually think the best bars of the battle will be coming from Fonz. Does that make sense? I can see Cortez winning the battle, but I can see Fonz haymakers sticking out. You know what I'm saying? I got Cortez 2-1. We got Drugs and Hansel. Now, first and foremost, shout out to Drugs. You know what I'm saying? It seems like whatever you had going on with URL is swept under the rug. You're back. I like that for you. You know what I'm saying? I had to really think, man. I remember when I was on Drugs a while ago on the gram, and he was breaking down how, URL really rock with him because he could write fast. He could write in a day, 2 days notice. And it made me, I started thinking about this earlier when I seen the flyweight. It was just like, Drugs did a lot for URL that we probably don't even realize just because he could write that fast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to see that he's still getting these looks right here. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, I'm glad to see he's reemerging back on the URL. With that, you got Drugs, you got Hansel the water boy. Hansel's cool. It's not a mirror match. I wouldn't call this a mirror match, but I don't know. I got Drugs 2-1. This could really go 2-1 either way if we're going to keep it all the way real. Hansel's not whack. He's not whack. But if I have to pick one, I'm going to pick Drugs. I got Drugs 2-1. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Rob versus Zeke. I have no clue who Ra is. I did see Zeke before. Zeke is all right. But I don't know who Ra is at all, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So those are the 5 battles we got going down. It's going down next weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Swamp versus Kid Slade. Arsenal versus Foots. Fonz versus Cortez. Drugs versus Hansel. J2 versus Swervo. And Ra versus Zeke. I'm going to be real with y'all. I hate the fact there ain't no pay-per-views no more. I mean, I got the app, so I ain't tripping, but I hate the fact that a lot of people don't. It's weird. It's weird because you're only going to get a portion of love nowadays if you're on the app because the whole world's not on the app. You know what I'm saying? And it's frustrating in a sense. Now, I'm pretty sure the battlers, they probably get paid more because they're on the app, but it's kind of frustrating, man, because the world need to be seeing some of their material, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully I don't know why URL just doesn't stream it through the app. You know what I mean? I don't know. But all in all, I think this card is all right right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I really just want to see Kid Slade versus Swamp. If we're going to keep it all the way real, that battle had already sold the card for me. The rest of the card is okay. That's cool. I really want to see Kid Slade versus Swamp. That's it. I'm already sold. I'm watching it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have the app, I would be getting it for that one battle. Because you got to think about it. If you don't got the app, you're not going to see the battle. Like, I hope people understand that. You're not going to see the battle ever if you don't have the app. Like, ever. Before, it could be like, oh, okay, I'll get the pay-per-view. You watching the pay-per-view, all right, cool, you seen the event. No. Them days is over with. Now, I don't see how y'all just going to be watching only YouTube battles. I don't think that's cool for y'all if y'all battle rap fans and y'all missing some of the main battles. I'm just saying. I would hate this. I don't want to recap battles that nobody's really watching like that because they don't have the app. But, hopefully you guys get encouraged to get the app, I guess. I don't really know what's going on, man. I just know I want to see Kid Slade versus Swamp. That's all I really know. Let me know what you think about it. I'm out. Peace.